Your lesson essential question is, how can multiplication facts help us divide? So we're going to be taking a look at those relationships today between multiplication and division. Now you've learned that when we divide, we take a larger number and we divide it into equal groups. You've also learned about addition and subtraction fact families. Now you know that a fact family is a group of related facts using the same numbers. So you're able to use the same exact numbers, switch them around, and make addition and subtraction problems out of them. Well, the same goes for multiplication and division, and I'm going to show you why. An array will help show relationships between multiplication and division, so we'll be looking for those relationships. I want you to take a look at this array for a second on your own and decide what multiplication problem or problems could you write using this array. Okay, so we've got 3 rows, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in each row. So 3 rows times 10 in each row equals 30. As you know, we can switch these around and we could do 10 rows times 10 in each row times 3 rows equals 30. Well, we can also turn this into a division problem. There are 30 dots altogether. Okay, if we separate these 30 dots into 3 equal groups, 1, 2, 3. How many do we have in each group or row? We have 10. So 30 divided into 3 equal groups is 10. Here's our 3 equal groups. So we've used the same numbers to multiply and divide. Okay, so 30 divided by 3 is 10. We can also do 30 divided by 10 and get 3. And there's your multiplication and division fact family. So we used the related facts. We made related facts using the same numbers. I also want to take a second to point out the parts of a division problem. This first number, the number of objects that we're dividing into smaller groups, is called the dividend. So the dividend is the number that you start with. It's always the greatest number, just like in subtraction. That first number will be your greatest number. The dividend, and it's the number of objects that are being divided. So always your greatest. Then we have the divisor, and that's the number that another number is being divided by. And then the answer to a division problem is the quotient. Today you're going to be working with multiplication and division fact families, and you're going to be thinking about that relationship between multiplication and division.